YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video. And man, once again, shout out to every single one of y'all. Every single person who watches my videos, who hits the like button, who subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all of you. Y'all make me want to keep uploading. I want to let y'all know early in this video. I just want to go ahead and tell y'all that I'm very appreciative, and we're going to keep grinding, building this channel and uploading this content. We got a ton of content coming out, man. We got build videos, no money spent. We got just a lot of stuff, so be on the lookout, bro. 2K's been great. The only thing I don't like is the fading. That's literally it. It's the only thing I don't like still. But I don't think it needs to be patched. I stand by that. I don't think the fading needs to be patched. I do think the contest patch was a good patch, other than bringing back Ghost Contest. But other than that, it was a good patch that the game needed. Lastly, the community needs to shut up. Any of you begging for a patch after saying the game was so good the first week need to shut up. Stop asking for a patch. Just play the game, bro. That's all. That's all I want to say, really. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Just shut up, play the game, and have fun. With that being said, y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on post noties. You do not want to miss any uploads. Once again, I'll be doing build reviews, reviewing subscribers' builds. If you got a build you want to send to me, you can send it to me on Twitter @Joneses. Or if you don't have Twitter, you can put it in the comment section. Give me every single attribute, the physicals, the height, weight, wingspan. Let me know all that good stuff. Give me the inspiration behind why you made said build the way you made it, and I'll review it and I'll give you a video. Yeah, we are back today with another build. It's a really fire build. I like it a lot. It's inspired by Mr. Run and Dunk Man, Giannis Antetekounmpo. Yeah, this build is fire. Before we even get into it, just understand, I made this build to be like Giannis. So when y'all see some of the attributes, I don't want to hear no, oh, this build is trash. You can't do this. You can't do that. I don't want to hear it. I made this build to be as close to Giannis as possible while still being able to tweak it to be really good. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. So we have the Rim Reaping Power Dunker. Now, if you're going to sit here and look me in the face and tell me that's not Giannis archetype, I don't want to hear it, bro. That's literally Giannis's archetype. Shades of Elvin Hayes, Sean Kemp, Larry Nance, all like high flyers, rim runners. Like I said, I was going for a Giannis build, wanted the build to really resemble him, and I think I did a pretty good job with a lot of the attributes. Go-to badges, we got Float Game Hall of Fame, Aerial Wizard Hall of Fame, Paint Prodigy Gold. Top attributes, we got Driving Dunk, Close Shot, Standing Dunk, all at an A. Fire. Strengths, we got Consistent Threat above the rim, Standing Dunks come effortlessly, Muscles through defenders, Supreme Force collecting defensive boards. Weaknesses, we got Perimeter Threat, non-existent. When he reaches, he's fouling. Giannis don't have a perimeter game, bro. He's been working on the midi a little bit, and he's definitely been getting better at it, but he don't really have a big mid-range game. And then he's a big. He's not really stealing the ball too much. So y'all already know me. I don't press square. Had to sacrifice it. Let's go ahead and hit edit build and get into the physicals and the attributes. So first, of course, we got position, power forward. Giannis is a power forward. Height, we went 6'10". Giannis is 6'11". I was trying to get the 6'11", but there was just certain things I could not get with the 6'11". So I went down 1 inch just to get a lot of the stuff that I really like. Weight, 233 pounds. Wingspan, 7'4" wingspan. Max wingspan. That's Giannis, bro. Let's go ahead and hit continue and get into the attributes. So up first, we got Close Shot at a 92. I went 92 so I can make sure I got Paint Prodigy on gold. Like I said, I want this build to be Giannis. Giannis is a very, very good finisher at the rack. Want the build to be able to be used without cap breakers, so we went the 92 Close Shot. Going to allow you to get some buckets down low below the rim. Driving layup, I went with the 80. Sadly, I had to sacrifice this a little bit and go with just the 80. Giannis probably needs like 90 plus, but I went with the 80 because that's still pretty good. You're still 6'10" with the 7'4" wingspan. You'll be able to get those physical layups off. Driving dunk, we got a 93. As y'all can see, we get the posterizer to go with it. Need the contact dunks, bro. Got to get the contact dunks. This is Giannis. This is Mr. Run and Dunk. Got to get the contact dunks. Y'all already know I'm probably going to take a tier +1 or +2 and put it on posterizer so we can have it on legend. or have it on Hall of Fame. The build is already a monster, bro. It's already a monster. Finishing, it's a monster. Standing dunk, we got a 90. Rise up on gold, and you need 90 to get big man contacts. Elite big man contact standing dunks. Fire, bro. Can't be mad at it. Post control, we got a 75. I personally do think this might need to be just a tad bit higher, but Giannis does not have that great of a post game. So I think 75 is as close to we can get to Giannis without having it perfect. That is all for the finishing. On to the shooting. Mid-range, we got a 73. Like I said, Giannis been working on that mid-range. He still can't shoot it that well. We went with the 73. But we will be specializing in shooting, and I will be taking all 5 of my cap breakers and putting them on either mid-range or three-pointer. One of the two. If you put it on three-pointer, you could get a 75 three-pointer, which is probably what I would do. 2 on the 2 from the build specialization on three-pointer, and then 3 more on three-pointer to get up to a 75. Mid-range shot, I'd probably also put some more cap breakers on just to make this build a lot better. The build cannot shoot. Like I said, I was going for Giannis, so we gave him a little bit of mid-range, but Giannis cannot shoot the 3. But like I said, the build is very cap breaker friendly. Build specialization, we're going to specialize in shooting. I would be putting 5 cap breakers on three-pointer to get 75 three-pointer. It's going to round this build out a lot, allow this build to actually space the floor a little bit while still being such a dynamic, just like they said, rim reaper, bro. You're going to be able to just get to the basket at ease, dunk on people, finish on people. The build is a problem when it comes to finishing, and you'll still be able to knock the 3 down off the catch with some good shooting badges. Free throw, we got 76. This should be lower, but I didn't know where else to put the points, so we just took the free throw. Got a 76 free throw. Playmaking, we got 70 pass accuracy. I think 70 is fine. Giannis does not pass the ball too much, but 70 also isn't terrible on this game. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. You could definitely get passes off. Ball handle, we got a 65. This is going to get you a good amount of animations for your big. I like it. My other cap breakers, after I wouldn't put mid-range up immediately. I will put three-pointer up as high as I can. So it would take my 2 build specialization and then 3 of my other cap breakers that I have. I will still have, let's see, that would be, I would have 2 more left. I probably put it on ball handle, get ball handle up as much as I can just to unlock some more animations. Speed with ball, we got 68. That's going to get you bronze lightning launch. And guess what? Tier 2 max plus 2, baby. It's going to get you gold lightning launch on this 6'10", boy. Build going to be moving. You're going to be able to get a bucket very easily. On to the defense, we got 82 interior. I like the 82. I think that's very valuable for bigs, especially if you're a power forward. 82 interior, you're going to get a lot of stops. If you know what you're doing down low, you get paint patroller on silver, you get post lockdown on silver. Definitely going to help you out a lot. Perimeter and steal upgraded with other attributes to 45. I didn't add any of these because I don't spam square. I don't press square to get steals. And then perimeter defense. I mean, Giannis don't play defense, bro. He's not a perimeter guarder. He's a rim protector. So left the perimeter defense where it was. I know a lot of people like to have it and would want it, but if we're making Giannis, can't have perimeter defense, so we left it. Block, we got an 84. Originally, I was trying to get 88 so I could get high flying denier on gold, but 84 is fine. Had to make a little bit of a sacrifice, and I went with the 84 block. I still think you're going to be able to get some good contest when you jump. Definitely be able to swat people at the rack. The blocking and rim protecting on this build is going to be fire. I'd probably take a tier 2 plus 2 and put it on high flying denier to get Hall of Fame. Who knows? I honestly don't know where I would put all the tier 1s and tier 2s just because, or the max plus 1s and max plus 2s, because the build is so versatile all around. A lot of them will probably go to shooting just to make shooting much easier, but you can also still put them in a lot of places. Rebounding, we got offensive rebound 60. Of course, this upgraded with defensive rebound at an 85. I know this needs to be higher. Giannis needs at least 92 rebound, but I had to sacrifice something. And on a 6'10 build, the 7'4 wingspan, we got the 85 defensive rebound. You still get gold box out beast, but guess what? You get silver rebound chaser. Guess what I'm gonna do? Tier 1 max plus 2 rebound chaser. Come on now. It's too easy, bro. Like, it makes the build very, very good. You can even tier 1 it up to gold. As long as you get good positioning and know what you're doing, you will be able to get a rebound, bro. So I like this a lot. Had to sacrifice it, but you're still able to grab some boards. Last but not least, we got the physicals. Speed, I went with the 75. I really was just trying to be as fast as possible. And I think 75 isn't too much different from 77 or 78, which is the max. So I like the 75, especially for a 6'10 build. Agility, we got a 65. Giannis side to side is not that fast, so I like the 65 agility, especially on the 6'10. You're still going to be able to move around the court for sure. Still going to be able to make things shake. Strength, we got an 86. I was a bit upset about this because the strength, I just could not get 90 plus, bro. Like with everything I wanted, I could not get 90 plus. So I went to 86 strength, still get post powerhouse, post lockdown, brick wall, all on silver, still get physical finisher on silver. You're going to be able to use your strength you're going to have to use it pretty wisely, but you're definitely going to be able to make something shake with the strength on this game. Last but not least, we got vertical at an 80. Had to go 80. I want contact dunks, and then on top of that, I wanted high flying denier, rise up, and posterizer. You get posterizer on gold. Once again, I'd probably tier or max +2 that up to legend. On a 6'10 with a 93 driving dunk, bro, you're going to be murdering people. Like, you're going to be booming all over people, just baptizing people. It's going to be crazy. I think the build is really fire. It's a really good build. Let's hit continue and go back to the scouting report. And you have built shades of, once again, Elvin Hayes, Sean Kemp, Larry Nance, the rim reaping power dunker. Like I said, that is the ultimate archetype name for Giannis. A really, really good build, especially if you're trying to be a finisher. And like I said, if you cap break that 3 up to 75, you could take those max +1s and +2s and put some of them badges up to make shooting a bit easier, bro. So I like this build a lot. I think it's really fire. You guys let me know in the comment section how you feel about this build. Is it fire? Is it trash? If you think it's trash, let me know why you think it's trash. Don't just call it trash, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like when y'all do that. It just makes me want to ignore you. And I don't want to ignore anybody watching my videos. So I appreciate you all. Now, grading this build from A to F on it being Giannis, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give this build an A. Only reason I'm not going A+ is because I couldn't get the rebound that I wanted. That's really it. And the strength, that's really all, bro. Now, grading this build from A to F on being able to use it in multiple game modes, A+. If you cap break that 3 up and you know how to rhythm shoot and you get them +1s and +2s on your shooting badges like you're going to have to with the build specialization, this build going to be a problem, bro. You're going to be able to shoot the ball. If you're playing with the team, you're going to be perfectly fine. You can play the 1s. You're going to be able to abuse people. You can play the 2s. You're going to be able to abuse a center. Or you could play with a very big lineup. You go to the 3s. You could play the 2 or the 3. Or have a really big lineup with you at the 1. It's a very annoying build that you can make. Now, like I said, it's a fire build. You can take it to the 5s. Play freaking the 3, the 4, or the 5. Like it's a really good build. I like it a lot. Very fire. You guys, once again, let me know how you feel about the build. That is all I got for y'all today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it this far into the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new and turn on post notifications. You don't want to miss an upload. If you got a build you want reviewed, send it to me on Twitter or put it in the comment section. And whatever one I like, I will upload it. And y'all will see it real soon. Be on the lookout for no money spent content. Be on the lookout for just more gameplay and more videos in general. I appreciate you all. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.